Okay, we're going to do a video on the 64 Fairlane. It's August 20th, Saturday, about the middle of the day, around about 3 o'clock. A little hot today. I'm going to make some more videos on a 94 Power Stroke. I haven't posted a video in about 3 weeks. I've done a little to the truck, not as much as I wanted to, but I guess a little progress is better than none. But anyway, this Fairlane, this is my drag car. I run it in the Pro ET bracket class. At least I have it. Well, I have it this year, but I raced last year, year before. I've raced like 3 or 4 years in a row, past 3 or 4 years in a row, consistently every single weekend running for points. Gets a little monotonous, but I love to do it. Love to get out there and get in the late rounds late at night and just get out there and compete. It's fun. Anyway, this, like I said, this thing hasn't been started since March of this year. I went ahead and pulled the batteries out and gave them a charge. Charged them up last night, and I noticed some of the water was coming out of the top of the caps. It was a little over full. Got a little corrosion on my aluminum, kind of pissed me off, but that's an old floor job. Car's been together for a long time. It's no car show beauty, but it's a good consistent bracket car. Okay, I went ahead and hooked the batteries up a few minutes ago and went ahead and hit the key. It sounded like it wasn't turning over like it used to. I run 2 big batteries in it, so it usually whirls over pretty quick. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do a startup on this thing on video. We'll see if it's successful without me having to do anything to it. It's usually a pretty reliable race car. So let's see. Hopefully she won't let us down. We'll go ahead and pull the hood off. Tight fit in here. I gotta be careful. And we'll get a good close look at the engine before we start it up. Take this hood outside, lean it against the tree. Okay, that's that. I guess we'll take a look at the engine. Okay, the engine in it, it's a 460 block. It's stroked to a 514. 4-inch 140 stroke. Stock 460 crank. Offset ground to the 4-inch 140 stroke. Board 60 over. Cam is a Reed cam. I forgot the exact specs. It came out of a parts motor I bought off of eBay probably about 5 years ago. Got the roller cam and a bunch of other stuff. The block is also from that engine. The heads were off of what used to be my SVO crate engine. They're pretty much just as they come out of the box, same as they were when they came on that crate engine. Now if you look at the front clip on this car, I did all the work to it. I built my own frame out of 2x3 square tubing. I don't know how well you can see all that. And it's got Mustang 2 control arms. I mounted all that, mounted it myself. Got some Howe adjustable drag shocks on the front. Pretty much cut the whole clip off of this car and refabricated everything to turn it into a good, reliable bracket car that is also easy to work on. I guess some of the nostalgia guys don't like the way I cut on this car, and if I had to do it all over again, I probably wouldn't either. But all I can tell you is this car's been together for a long time, and when I did it, I was young and torch happy and wanted to go fast. So, and the car runs pretty good for what it is. It's a simple setup. Got a C6 foot brake in it. No, I don't run a trans brake. I don't like them. I believe they break parts. And I've had a lot of guys give me rounds because the trans brake let go. Some people may not like that. A lot of people are into the technology of it all, constantly trying to find ways to be better. Me, I still foot brake. I won the championship in 2009, so that speaks for itself. Did it on a foot brake against trans brake cars. I don't run a delay box. I run in the non-delay class. You're pretty much, you got to be a hell of a foot braker or even a hell of a driver, period, if you got a good trans brake car to compete against the delay box if you don't have one. There's some guys out there that can do it. I've never tried it. I just stay in the pro class. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to have to go around the back here to get in this thing. By the way, that bumper is not touching that toolbox. Just in case somebody's wondering that. I'm not that careless about my old Ford. Okay, we're going to walk around back. We're going to crawl in this thing. Make sure the fuel pump's working and everything. And let's see if she'll fire up after no starting since March. Okay, I got my swing out bar removed so I can get in here easy. Alright, let's roll the window down. Yep, window mechanism still works. This car has been a 622 in case someone's wondering. Actually, I have weight added to it. Because if you go 639 or quicker, you have to get it certified and get the competition license, wear the thick, heavy 3-layer suit. Racing hot weather, I don't really want to do all that. Okay, let's see here. Ignition, indicator lights on, fuel pumps. We have fuel pressure, yeah, you can see that. Fans are working. I'm going to turn it down to the automatic mode. I have a electric thermostat switch where it comes on and shuts off at 140 degrees. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my pumps. We're in park. Pump this big Dominator a couple times. Hold up, I hit the focus. 3 big squirts in the Dominator. Let's see what happens. Trying to fire. Get out and walk over in front of the car. Step out here where you might be able to hear me. It's unbelievable how easy she fired up. I haven't raced it since October of last year. I started it once this March, and I haven't touched it till today. All I did was charge the battery and clean them up, stick them back in. She's a good, reliable old race car. Reliable and more reliable than some everyday drivers I've had. Okay, that's all for this video. Copper right here.